If you believe the hemp hype, it's the nation's next cash crop. Some of the cheapest seeds are selling for $1 a piece.
It costs more than gold by weight right now.
In Giltner, Andrew Bish has staked out a space in the budding industry and applied for one of Nebraska's licenses. He needs one to test the hemp processing equipment he distributes, but that license never arrived.
It's a big slap in the face to the effort and to the Nebraska farmer.
Bish was not one of 10 applicants randomly chosen by state regulators for the 2019 program. So now his business will go elsewhere.
I'm going to spend nights in hotels in other states and eat in restaurants in other states and be working in other states to test all of this equipment.
The Nebraska Department of Agriculture started a program in less than a month after the bill was signed.
KETV News Watch 7 investigates Landed Ag Director Steve Wellman's first hemp-related interview, and he defends the state's process, saying his team could only handle 10 licenses based on funding from the legislature.
What's been appropriated will, at least the additional monies appropriated under LB 657 are not adequate to fund the manpower.
That argument doesn't sit well with Senator Justin Wayne.
To only offer 10 when we offered an amendment to free up money and we offered budget authority to get things done is a slap in the face to the intent of the legislature.
Wellman says to use that additional money, he'd have to borrow from other department programs, and that's not something he's willing to do.
We have food safety, consumer protection, animal health, plant health, those types of things that are under our purview for regulation. So choices are made based on priority.
Back in Hamilton County, Bish believes the state doesn't see hemp research as a priority at all.
I still find that the voice is falling on deaf ears. The governor has refused to speak with me about the issue.
He'd like to argue his case that a research program with only 10 participants doesn't help all the Nebraska farmers who want to learn about the crop now.
Meanwhile, all the other states that aren't on that program are moving forward very, very, very rapidly.
South of the state border in Kansas, KETV News Watch 7 investigates learned the Department of Agriculture set no license cap and currently has more than 100 people enrolled in its research program. And while Kansas appears all in on the crop's potential, Nebraska regulators seem skeptical.
I hope hemp is a successful crop here in Nebraska, and you know, it's yet to be seen.
Think of the hemp industry like a board game. Next year, every state can play, growing the crop for commercial purposes. Bish says the more research a state does now, the further it will start on the board.
It's like Monopoly, and we've gone to jail. And we're waiting to roll our way out of it.
And waiting for a windfall with a potential measured in billions of dollars. In Omaha, David Earl, KETV News Watch 7.
Governor Pete Ricketts tells us he hasn't heard anything from critics of the state's hemp program. He put a lot of the burden on the USDA because the federal commercial industrial hemp regulations are not published yet. You can watch his full comments online in this story on KETV.com.